Hi everybody, my name is Nellie. I'm one of the managers of the Nature Connections program. Today we're going to talk about container gardening. So we are going to plant this zucchini into this bucket. And some of the benefits of doing container gardens are a lot of us have these buckets lying around the house. Also, they're pretty affordable. They're about $4. They're also easy to move around and don't take up too much space. So in terms of supplies today, what we're going to be using is this bucket. I've only used it in the garden, so it hasn't had any chemicals in it. We have a drill with a 1/2-inch bit, water. Our plant started this zucchini inside my house, and then I also have nasturtium seeds, and then we have compost as well as potting soil. Our first step is to drill some holes at the bottom of our bucket for drainage. So I've already drilled about 4. I'm gonna add 1 more for 5. These are my goggles for safety. First, we're gonna fill this up about halfway. I recommend using organic potting soil so that you know that there aren't any toxins or pesticides in the dirt that you're growing food from. Next, I'm gonna do this top layer of compost. Again, 1/2 and 1/2 for potting soil and compost. So we filled it up about 1 inch from the top of the bucket. I have my zucchini plant. You can buy plant starts at the grocery store. Zucchini and tomato and plants that are like warmer weather, it's pretty difficult to grow them from seed outdoors in our climate. So I highly recommend either starting seeds indoors, or as a first-time gardener, I would recommend getting them at the grocery store. If you need any, I also have started some, so I'm happy to drop them off. For each of these, we'd recommend like 1 kind of main feature plant, but you can also add a couple of smaller plants next to them. Nasturtium is an edible flower, and a benefit with this is that when the flowers in the zucchini bloom and need to be pollinated, bees and other pollinators will be attracted to the nasturtium flowers. And then I'm going to water. So you want to water it all the way through. You want to make sure that you see water coming out the bottom of the drainage holes to make sure that your soil is indeed well drained. Water it pretty regularly. If the soil seems wet, then you don't need to water, but just wait till it gets more dry. And last, we're going to place this plant. I found that this side of our house is actually retains the sun the longest. So I am going to place this here so that it can get lots of sun and grow big and happy.